Hey guys, it's David from Crypto Grind again. This is for Canadians. So, if you're Canadian and you are going to be flipping and looping through Xcoins, putting money in, making 15%, up to 15%, and then getting it deposited to your PayPal via the PayPal US account, what I recommend is what I had to do is basically, if your money goes into your US PayPal account and you add a Canadian bank and withdraw to a Canadian bank, there's going to be a currency exchange fee. It's about 3%. You want to avoid that. So if you can get a US account, I use something called the RBC. So let's go. US account. Personal account, I think. Yeah. US personal banking. Yeah. So I use RBC US personal account. There's a monthly fee $2. I'm not sure about you guys' banking. If you're with RBC already, if you have their credit card and everything, sometimes they'll waive that fee. I don't pay a fee for this. You get up to 6 debits a month before you pay $1 per transfer. Interact e-transfers free. It's a basic bank account, guys, for U.S. purposes. You can basically use it while you're in the United States with no fees, etc. Store U.S. cash in there. I use it specifically for this to withdraw into it from PayPal for free. So when you go into PayPal, you want to make sure when you're adding a bank, you want to add this US account. So you want to get the transit number and everything ready. Once you want to set that up, just call PayPal because they know what they're doing. Just tell them, hey, I'm looking to withdraw money into a US bank account because I don't want to pay additional fees to save myself some additional conversion fees. They get it. They understand. They'll set you up. Mom was set up within 5 minutes after talking to them. So it's pretty straightforward. Same thing with any of the other major banks. Just make sure that PayPal sets it up for you. Call them. They'll get it all lined up. I'll show you why. So RBC US to Canadian. Sorry about the internet speed, guys. Foreign exchange. Currency converter. Let's do it. So let's say you put $100 in, you made $115. Canadian dollars, you'll get $137. Not bad, right, guys? No. So if you actually look at the rates, it's actually not reasonable at all. So let's put a bigger number just so you can have a bigger picture, okay? $500. Okay, so the rate's $5.99. All right. Just for example purposes, let's go to. I use agility forex. There. So there's companies out there that basically their job and their whole business is based on exchanging money. Yeah, that's what they do. So let's say if I was to get a quote for an exchange, we did 500. There's different exchanges, guys. You guys can use XE. XE has really good rates, guys, but the only thing is they told me up to 4 business days it takes. With Agility Forex, I found that they take about 1 day, maybe 2 days max. And you know what? There was when I called them up, there was a guy with an English accent, very polite, very straightforward. I had to set up something called a PAD account. So you put your banking information there, and then once you get a quote here and you hit execute, it automatically exchanges the money. So you set the US account, choose your Canadian account. The rest is done after you sign the paperwork digitally. So let's get a quote for $500. Okay. So I'm going to get $614. Right? So there's a significant difference there, guys. I'm getting an extra 15 bucks, right? So let's say we start and put a little bit more money in here. You make up to $1,000. Whoops. $1,000 to Canada. Okay. So if you're getting into bigger dollars here, guys, $1,000 US from your PayPal to your US bank account, then you're exchanging it with RBC built in. You'd be getting a 1,200. So when you're in the actual bank account, it's super quick. It's instant. It's quick and easy. You think that the bank basically is on your side, but what's the bank really in business for? It's making profits. So they're making profits off everything and making life easier for you, but they're taking a lot of money there, guys. So out of 1,000 US translated to 1,200 Canadian, how about agility? Let's update this. It's a 12.28. So $28 difference. So hey, 28 bucks is a lot of money. So if you're gonna keep looping and doing this again and again and again, I just did 2 flips of around over $1,000 within a week. So that's 28. Well, I was doing bigger numbers. So let's see this one. I was doing around 1,600. Right. Let's do 1,600. You know, 1923 versus that's 43 bucks, guys. So if you're doing that every flip, you don't want them taking 43 extra dollars. You don't want them taking 43 extra dollars out of your 15% that you made. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're not making 15% anymore. You're making, 8%. You're making 7%. You're making, maybe 10. But, it fluctuates. So don't let the bank take your money, guys. And use your exchange that you're comfortable with. Another good exchange is called XE. So XE, I really like their website. You can easily exchange, get the values there. Apparently there's no fees, and you actually get a little bit more for your money here. So let's go. I know it's kind of a long video, guys, but I like to be detailed. Canada. Okay, so what about 1,600? Let's do it. See, with XE, apparently you're getting even more money back. You know what I mean? So I might even decide to possibly move to XE eventually, because I'm getting an extra almost 15 bucks, an extra 15 bucks on that money. But one thing is, they said it could be up to 4 business days for the transaction. So if I'm trying to flip like at least twice a week, I'd rather just make money on the amount I get with agility, because it's still a lot better than the bank. But you guys do what you want to do, how you want to do, when you want to do. But yeah. So I'm gonna explain the process one more time. Okay. So let's go to Xcoins. Okay. Log in. You buy through a platform. So if you're Canadian, I recommend, there's a new company called Entrust as well. which right now there's no fees at all to make purchases. One thing with these guys is that when you actually put your money in, the exchange rate. Oh no, hold on. Two-factor authorization, guys, all day, every day. Sorry about the sound there, guys. It's raining like a mofo over here right now. Yeah, if you can, if any services you use have two-factor authorization, do it. Like, why not? So, I'll put my referral link here, and then you'll get $2. It's not much, but $2 is $2. Deposits free, withdrawals free. You get $2 added to your bank account. Where was I going with this? Add funds. Once you sign up, all these accounts, Quadriga, Entrust, Coinbase, all these accounts, Xcoins, require you to take your picture, photo ID, submit it for approval. All of them. Just the way it works. Here you can do interact, deposit your money. Bank transfer takes 5 to 7 days. I don't have time for that. Nobody got time for that. Interact, deposit. It's like 1 minute, 2 minutes. It's there. The money's in there. And then you can go to withdraw to your bank account again. No fees. And you can also do send. I don't have any Bitcoin right now because I didn't make a pictures of Bitcoin yet. I just left it $30 Canadian there. Once you have it, you type in your address to send to, i.e. your Xcoins wallet, deposit wallet, and then you copy and paste it in there. Always make sure the number's correct. So just to go back to the beginning, choose a provider to buy your coins. Okay? Make sure that it doesn't cost too much to extract or withdraw your coins to another wallet. Send the wallet send that amount that you want to invest into leasing into your Xcoins wallet. Once you have an Xcoins balance, you can start leasing out right now. And then you can also go to lend, start lending, choose how much you're willing to lend, right? And you can also go to start lending, lending offers. And you can adjust the scale of who can actually buy your Bitcoin, or at least your Bitcoin. PayPal, I set the max because I usually have like 1,000 something, 2,000 in there. You guys are going to start small, if you're smart. Interest rate, I leave it at 15%, guys. That's, people go by the lowest offer, so you want to keep it around 15%. I noticed a big change when I changed the buyer rating to 3. You can go from 1 to 3. 3, I found no refund, and processes pretty much went right away. So it's a little bit more secure that way. Less noobs buying. Yeah, leave it 3% if you can. Maybe try with 1, see how it goes, but you'll have quicker purchases. But I leave it at 3, and it's still within 24 hours pretty much, except for the $60 balance there. But 24 hours will be tonight, so man, things are moving quick. But yeah, hopefully that was helpful, guys. I'll say it one more time. Buy your Bitcoin. Extract it. Put it into your Xcoins account. Once people buy it, it goes to your PayPal account, your US account. Align a US account so that you don't pay any exchange fees. Okay? Once you get US dollars, you want to flip it back to Canadian dollars to buy Bitcoin again. Okay? Unless you know how to buy through the US account. That's it. And instead of just hitting exchange to the bank, so you don't get hit with a big charge, as you saw earlier, basically use a foreign exchange processor company network I use Agility Forex. I may start using XE. I'm gonna call them again just to confirm before business day, guys. So you can do that. I'm not on commission on any of these services, so use the ones you want. It is helpful for me though if you guys use my referral code. Would be much appreciated. I'll put that on the information on this video. But yeah, guys, appreciate it. Thanks for checking me out, and let me teach you guys a little bit about this. It's still a new platform, guys, so don't get greedy. Learn it, play with it. There's a lot of lending platforms out there right now. This is the one I'm currently using that I've had success with. You never know when it might kind of go away. It might be gone in a year. It might be gone, 100 years from now. Who knows? Lending platforms can last 5 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, or, look at BitConnect, for example. It disappeared kind of overnight. People were saying it's a scam, but use your due diligence, do your own research, but start small, guys, and make some profits while you can. It's David from Crypto Grind. Thanks for checking out my video. I'll hit you guys up soon. Peace.